In this culture, we created a mechanism, which unfortunately, today there are some issues, but I want you to look back and see. In this culture, because people need an icon to look up to aspire for, as the…
It's not in this culture, it was throughout all cultures, throughout all times. This is part of our biology. We are, Homo sapiens are followers, and they need something to follow.
to look up to aspire for as the highest quality in their life. For this, we created what is called as deity. I want you to look at this.
So he's gonna he's gonna basically try to whitewash Hinduism and say everything following anything else other than Hindu deities is kind of bullshit. That's kind of, I think, like, this is what he's heading towards to.
With the open mind, not with the narrative.
So see, like, these are like, oh, following, getting Facebook followers. Pfft, that's a religion. Following Hindu deities. That's not a religion. So following literally Hindu deities is like, is that not a religion? No, that's a way of life. Actual deities following that's a way of life. That's not a religion. Getting Facebook followers and Instagram followers, there's no deities involved. There's no supernatural involved. There's no rituals involved. That is a religion. This is where you become. This is how you turn into a moron if you follow Sadhguru. Okay, don't follow Sadhguru, but you become a moron. Follow Guru Armin. You become a genius.
That's going on in Chennai, okay? They created idols and deities. You must understand this. There are approximately 33 million gods and goddesses in this country. And this happened when our population was that much. That means each person had his own deity. See, if you have one deity, you have one deity, you have one deity, there's no quarrel, isn't it?
Oh, sure, there's no quarrel. If everybody has, like, if there's so many deities, then there's not going to be quarrel. That has been the result right now from Hinduism. Sure, buddy, sure.
See, if you have one deity, you have one deity, you have one deity, there's no quarrel, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. Do you want to argue why that will happen and how that will happen? Because that's not, are you just going to make a claim like that with that?
If you three together have one deity and I have another one, now there's a fight.
Oh, sure. Okay, guys, this is like so childish, okay? So, if there's 4 people here and each one of them have their own deity, there's not going to be any fights. But if there's 3 people have one deity and he has one deity, then that will cause quarrel. That will be a fight. Citation needed, Sadhguru. Okay, so citation needed. So this is why India has 33 million gods and goddesses, because there will be no quarrel. Can you do some... Are you going to just make a claim like that?
I have my own, you have your own, she has her own, he has her own. What's the problem? Hello?
What's the problem? You're all morons. What's the problem? You're all morons for having any deities at all. That's the problem.
So we call this Ishta Devata. That is, you can create your own god. This is the only and only culture on the planet which has been conscious that God is our making for our needs.
That's not what Hindus believe, you moron. I know more about Hinduism than this Hindu guru. Okay? I know more about… So he's trying to like, hey, we hate religion, and also Facebook getting following is a religion, but everybody makes their own god. Hey, here's the thing, God itself, having any gods, that's a religion, you goddamn moron. And also, that's not Hinduism. Do you think like Hindus believe do you think in Hinduism they teach you that, oh yeah, we created gods? No, you're just trying to change it so that it sounds more profound than it actually is. Goddamn moron. How does this man have so many followers? Okay? The guy that pretends that he doesn't care about followers, I'm pretty sure he cares about the number of followers he has, right? This guy knows he spends a lot of time gaining more followers, even though he tells other people that, oh, you're getting followers. Apparently, if you do it on Facebook and Instagram, that's bad. But if he gets followers… Katie saying Hinduism has 330 million deities, so he is wrong even about his own religion. LOL. Soraya saying the problem is his dad didn't. I don't know what that means. No, no. Come on, Soraya. We're it's okay. It's no. That's not a good.
according to the needs that we have. We want money, we have one kind of God. We want peace, we have another kind of God. We want security, we have another kind of God.
You're all morons then. Every single one of you that has any God for anything, whether you created it or you think it created you, it's all stupid. It's all dumb. Why do you think all of a sudden it becomes... First of all, that's not what is happening in India. No, they don't think that they created their own gods, okay? Okay? I mean, if you they don't. That's not Hinduism, all right? But even if they did, if they made something and now they're worshiping something that they made themselves, then they're morons as well. And you're a moron for endorsing it.
For every need, we created a form. One thing is…
Yeah, maybe for the things that you need, instead of creating gods about it, maybe actually come up with a plan on how to get it, instead of like making avatars and deities and start bowing to them. Maybe your time will be better spent actually coming up with plans that you could, based on evidence, based on data, based on statistics, based on analysis, based on logic, you could come up with, based on trial and error of many people, many better people before you, come up with the most efficient ways of achieving health, money, or whatever else you mentioned, instead of turning that into a deity and worshiping it and constantly repeating chants. Maybe that's wasted time that you're never going to get back ever again. Maybe if you do that instead, you're going to be able to achieve those things much more efficiently, you goddamn fucking moron. This is how I'm telling you, even religions that don't kill people, they're wasting people's times. They're giving you inefficient ways of achieving your goals. This is why your brand of bullshit doesn't have to be violent for it to be costly. Guys, I don't know if any of this is true, so I'm not going to highlight that. Katie saying Romans also had gods for everything. There is legit reason why both Romans and Hindus have so many gods is cultural appropriation. I don't know if that's true either, okay? So I'm not going to comment on that. Oh, Soraya is saying very well said. Thank you, Soraya. Fatima is saying their trial and error is seeing which god actually works right now. Nope, not this guy. Next. Yeah. Okay.
It may be on one level, it's just a psychological process. On another level…
Hold on, let me see. What the fuck is this moron saying?
God, for every need, we created a form. One thing is, it may be on one level, it's just a psychological process. On another level, there is a science to this, that we created certain energy forms.
Wait, did you just say there's a science to this? There's a science to this. Oh, okay. Let's see the citation for the science behind all of this. This is great, guys. Sorry, I was wrong. Apparently, there's a science to all of this. What is the science behind creating your own gods and goddesses and worshiping it based on the needs that you have? Okay, guys. Peer-reviewed academic research coming right up.
There is a science to this, that we created certain energy forms which would function in a certain way.
They created energy forms. There's science to this. There's literally, you cannot get more unscientific than this. You human beings created energy forms? What the fuck is an energy form? Energy forms